How many button presses are needed to beat Grand Theft Auto 5? For this series, each of the 69 story missions will get its own video with a detailed flowchart breakdown of 2 separate runs, all skips and no skips. For the no skips run, we are going to play through the level using the least amount of buttons possible. For the all skips run, we are going to fail at every possible opportunity and skip to the next scene, giving us a full list of every start and end point of the scene skips in every single mission. Everything on the controller counts as a button, but not the sticks, so moving and looking around does not count. We're also going to avoid using any glitches or anything Rockstar didn't intend to be used to complete the story. So let's waste no more time and take a look at Mission 5 Complications.
What? You don't like me because you think that I am an Arab.
What? No. What are you talking about?
Excuse me.
Wait.
We begin the 5th mission outside the Premium Deluxe Motorsport dealership, where Simeon orders Franklin to head to Rockford Hills and repossess an SUV.
Hampstead, off Eclipse. It's an SUV.
Some Rockford Hills daddy's boy nonsense.
Don't worry about it.
Now that the cutscene has ended, we begin the first scene skip. Like in the mission Repossession, this cannot be failed with distance. So our only option here is to kill Franklin. Thankfully, this time, however, we know just the spot to do it. Just around the corner from the dealership, located on Strawberry Avenue, we have our death spot. After repeating this 2 more times, we skip forward to the DeSanta residence on Rockford Hills. Again, distance will not fail the mission here, so we begin the long journey back to Strawberry Avenue and proceed to fail the mission 3 times. And jump forward to inside the house, where we can simply alert the family 3 times. And skip to inside the SUV that we are here to repossess. With a press of R2, we accelerate and make our way down the Rockford Hills and onto Eastbourne Way.
Your politics?
That's a 9mm semi-automatic pushed against your skull.
Now we have a gun to our head. Michael orders Franklin to drive the SUV through the window of the dealership.
That the place?
Yeah, this the place, man.
Drive into it. Right through the fucking window. And fast.
Which, of course, we agree to, and because we're still holding down R2 from earlier, we save a press.
Fuck my life, man. Fuck it.
Come on, kid.
Michael pays Franklin for his work,
I always trump big for a job well done.
and for the final scene skip of the mission, all we need to do is let Simeon beat Michael to death.
You think you could take me?
Repeating this 2 more times, with a press of square, and finally a press of X. The final cutscene is triggered,
You recognize this car? Huh?
ending the all skips run with 17 presses.
SUV.
Some Rockford Hills daddy's boy nonsense.
Don't worry about it. Try to bring the car back in good condition, huh?
Gotcha, don't worry about it.
Once the intro cutscene has ended, to avoid any presses, we begin the long walk up to the Rockford Hills.
Mr. Kenneth, were we at financing? Get a move on!
We pass through Eastbourne Way and finally make our way up the incline
Hello!
and towards Michael's house in Rockford Hills. The next task is to find a way into the house. Because both gates are locked, to try and avoid a press, I took a look around the property for any way inside. The closest we came to being inside the boundary of the property without a press is here. A small ledge we can stand on beside the tennis court. After circling the entire perimeter, there isn't any way into the property without a press. So, with a press of square, we climb the gate. Now we are told to take out the gardener, but that requires a press, so we'll just ignore that. Next, we need to enter the house. Again, there is no other way into the house without pressing more buttons. Square to climb onto the pickle,
It's just because you have a massive gaper, bitch!
and square yet again to climb onto the roof.
Dad! He said I had a massive...
Now all we need to do is make our way down the stairs and make our way into the... Make our way carefully down the stairs and into the garage where the SUV is waiting for us. A press of triangle to enter, and a press of R2 to accelerate. We return the SUV to the dealership without a scratch.
Oh, shit!
And take control of Michael for the fight scene.
You motherfucker!
For this part, the only way to proceed is to fight Simeon.
You could take...
So that's what we'll do. 13 presses of circle are needed here to beat Simeon and trigger the final cutscene.
You think we're running? Beat her. You recognize this car? Huh? Does it look like it's worth $5 a month to you?
You fucking racist!
Ending the no skips run with 18 presses.
That kid might be a fucking idiot, but you are a fraudulent scumbag piece of shit. Ugh. Don't make me have to come back here.
For the combined run, we'll take a look at all the scene skip start and end points and see which buttons they avoid during the no skips run. Each scene skip requires 4 presses, 2 X presses to retry, 1 square to skip, and finally 1 X to confirm. So for a scene skip to be viable, it would have to eliminate more than 4 presses from the no skip run. The first skip of the mission takes us from the Premium Deluxe Motorsport dealership to outside Michael's house in Rockford Hills, skipping 0 presses from the no skips run. The second skip takes us from outside the house to inside the house, skipping 3 presses, square to climb over the gate, square to climb onto the pickle, and square one last time to climb onto the roof. Not quite enough for us to use in the combined run. The third skip of the mission takes us from the bathroom to inside the SUV, along with a press of R2 to accelerate in both runs. This skip eliminates just 1 press, triangle to enter the SUV. The fourth and final skip takes us from crashing through the window of the dealership to the final cutscene of the mission, skipping the 13 circle presses during the fight, making this the first time in the series in which a scene skip will be incorporated into the combined run. So let's take a look at it. From the dealership, we'll walk to Michael's house, where we will then proceed to press square 3 times to enter the property, followed shortly by a press of triangle to enter the SUV and a press of R2 to accelerate and head back to the dealership. Once we crash through the window, we will then proceed to fail the mission 3 times and skip to the final cutscene. The 5th mission, Complications, is able to be beaten in as little as 9 presses. The buttons we use for this mission are 4 presses of square, 3 presses of X, 1 press of triangle, and 1 press of R2. Now that we've completed several missions, we can take a look at 2 separate charts. The first is a mission comparison chart. We can see the current mission complications has required the most buttons thus far to beat with 9 presses. Mission 2, Frankel and Lamar, along with mission 3, Repossession, are tied with the least amount of presses, requiring only 3. The next chart is the buttons chart. Here we can see all the buttons we have pressed for the first 5 missions. Triangle takes top spot with 7 presses, followed closely by X with 6, then square and R2 both with 5. Circle, left D-pad, L3 and R3 are currently the only buttons we have yet to use. If you enjoyed and want to see more, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.